Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to another episode of The Cider Drinker. And I'm very happy to say that, once again, we're back with the amazing Bignose and Beardy Cider Company. I do believe this is my penultimate cider that I have got from these guys, but technically, it wasn't actually sent by them. No, this time it was actually part of the Crafty Nectar box that I got many months ago. So with thanks to Crafty Nectar, I suppose, I have got a bottle of their Oast Toast, which I believe is, I suppose, one of their core range. At least I know that you can get it a little bit more more readily available than like some of their other range that are like one-time limited editions sort of things. But yeah, so there we go. Oast Toast is it's one of their medium ciders. One of small batches of award-winning real cider, pressed with enthusiasm from local apples in Framfield, East Sussex. So Oast Toast is a mix of Cox and Bramley with a touch of red gloss from the orchards of Oast Fruit Farm in Buxted. That's where the name comes from. We pressed this on the last glorious sun-filled day of the autumn. Perhaps there's a hint of that in the sweet, tangy finish. There's a 10% off their Cider Club code on here, but I would imagine it's probably run out by now, so I'm not going to bother showing it. Excuse me. So this one, as with all the other range, they come in 330ml dinky little bottles, as you can see here, and this one is a very modest 6.7% ABV, so yeah, definitely not pulling any punches with that. It is vegetarian and gluten-free, may contain sulfites, so once again, looking forward to trying this one out. Let's get the top off and see what I make of it. As before the other range, it is completely still. Ooh, okay. That smells lovely. Right, let's get this poured in, see if I can get some more of the aromas there. Right, gonna leave a little bit in there so I can get the smell. Right, as you can see from the colour, yep, it is completely still. As you can see, it is it's clear, so filtered down. But yeah, lovely golden colour there, golden straw colour. Looks absolutely lovely in the glass. So, what does it smell like? It smells very fruity. Oh yeah, wow. Oh yeah, oh that smells. Oh, so fruity. It's like, yeah, definitely getting like something like a raspberry or something like that. Little citric twang there. Smells a slight touch acidic on the nose, but nothing too overpowering at all. There's a hint of something else in there, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It smells like a bag of those sour snakes you get. Obviously not as artificial, but yeah, you know, like you open it up and it's like a sort of a slightly sour, slightly sweet sort of smell. Oh yeah. Yeah, that smells absolutely lovely, so I'm going to waste no more time. I'm going to dive straight into this one. Cheers, everyone, and here's to Bignose and Beardy, and, well, especially to Crafty Nectar for sending this over to me with a bottle of their Oast Toast. Cheers. It's tangy. Slightly sweet. There's a definite tanginess on the initial taste there. Oh yeah, that second gulp really brought that out. That's lingering just on the sides of my tongue. Yeah, definitely a tanginess, touch of acidity there. But there is a slight sweet undertone to it. Oh yeah, it's very lip smacking. It's a very lip-smacking cider, definitely. Let's get the rest of that poured in. There we go. Yeah, definite lip-smacking cider there. It's coated my mouth with this lovely, zesty, tangy sort of aftertaste that just sort of makes you want to go back for more. Oh yeah, it's very moreish. Very moreish. I'd say it's refreshing in a sort of a way, because it does make you want to keep on drinking it. I've got to say though, there's actually not that much of an aftertaste to it. There is a slight dry smokiness, I want to say, just right at the back of my throat. I'm just getting that now. But it's very subdued, very subtle. It takes a few sips for it to actually come through. And as I say, you've got that slight tanginess on the side of your tongue and the roof of your mouth. But yeah, it's good. It's a good one. Yeah, there's a definite slight citric acidity to that. I must say, it's definitely not the best offering that I've had from Bignose and Beardy. Don't get me wrong, it's still a fantastic drink, but I've had a lot better from these guys. But that makes it sound like I'm gonna absolutely slander this drink, which obviously I'm not. It has got some lovely flavours. I think the thing that is letting it down is that the aftertaste is quite subdued on it. And I do think that the actual flavours that are there aren't going to be to everyone's tastes, because it is tart, it is tangy, it is acidic slightly, but there is that sweetness that's just stopping it from being too much, so it sort of balances it out a little bit. Yeah, let's go for a final taste before a final verdict. Yeah, I would say this is probably the most easygoing of all the Bignose and Beardy ciders that I've tried. Because the flavours that are there are really good, they're really nice, they're moreish, makes you go back for more, nice refreshing taste to it. You know, as I say, it makes you want to have more sips and everything, but there's nothing crazily overpowering about it. That sweet tanginess is just lingering around in your mouth, which is a lovely mouth feel. Said slightly off dry aftertaste, just complements it really well. But I think the lack of the full-on aftertaste is what's sort of letting it down, slightly in my books anyway. But yeah, it's definitely still a really good cider, especially if you like your more ciders that are swinging more to like the tangy acidic side to things. This one will definitely go right up your alley. So, with that said, for a final verdict, I'm going to go and give Bignose and Beardy's Oast Toast a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I have got one more of their range to try. That was sent by the guys themselves, so definitely looking forward to that. As I said, for me personally, this one has been the weakest of the bunch, but as you can see, still gave it a solid 7 out of 10, so it is definitely still worth trying out. In fact, this might be a good one to start off with, and then branch out to the rest of their range, and you'll be absolutely blown away by them. So, yeah, keep up the great work, Bignose and Beardy, because you are obviously doing a really good job. With that said, that's another episode of The Cider Drinker for you guys. I hope you liked it. And as usual, I will be back with another delicious and tasty cider soon. Until then, if you don't mind me, I'm going to raise a toast to you guys as I go and finish off the rest of this Oast Toast. Take care, guys. Till next time.